I'm better now. Hello ladies and gents, my name is Jeremy. Today I am going to be talking about the first 5 episodes of Season 2 of Once Upon a Time because, as I said in yesterday's video, I want to try to get through Season 2 as fast as humanly possible, so I'm going to clump a bunch of episodes together and I'm going to mass review them, and then I can be caught up with Season 3 and then I can review it as the season is happening. Now, I will be placing this video under the Once Upon a Thursday tab. And I am officially not lying to you because while I am filming this video, in this moment, it is technically Thursday. Today is October 3rd, everyone is quoting Mean Girls, and I am over it. So let's talk about Season 2. I am all about hot guys, Prince Philip, who didn't even last that long, and Captain Hunk, who can stay around as long as you possibly want to. Now that the curse is officially broken, I have some serious questions as to the ramifications of this curse ending. Like, Jefferson's daughter, did she just like go home after the curse was over and was like, hey mom and dad, who I don't actually know, these last 28 years have been fantastic pretending to be your daughter. I'm just gonna go upstairs and pack my things now. Like, what happens to all of the people that were paired up with people that they shouldn't have been paired up with? Like, the whole idea behind this town is that everyone got their non-happy ending. So, like, I'm seriously questioning, like, are there people that are married to people that they're not supposed to be married to? And by the way, has anyone become hyper-aware and concerned that Henry is the only person that has aged in this town in the 28 years that they've all been living here? You know, like, poor Ashley, did no one notice for these 28 years, like, oh, hey, you're still pregnant. Ashley, pregnant still. How's that baby coming? It's been like 7 years. It's growing. Henry went to a therapist because he was dealing with issues of Regina being the evil queen, but I feel like a more realistic type of disorder that he should be suffering from is that he's literally the only child that has grown from a baby to whatever age he's supposed to be now, and no one else around him has grown up. And I feel like it would be really hard to mentally reconcile those issues unless everyone has grown up. But like, Jefferson's daughter was the exact same age in Storybrooke as she is 28 years later, or as she was 28 years previous in Fairy Tale World. So can we also talk about how we just sacrificed Sneezy? Like, they practically tossed him over the line. Realistically though, we could have thrown all of the dwarves minus Grumpy over that line and no one would have noticed because he's the only one that gets lines anyways. Also, this existential crisis slash mass suicide that almost happened with all of the villagers, where they had their one-dimensional panic about David not being able to come up with a proper solution for them, so their only idea of how to cure everything was to basically just kill their entire fairy tale selves. Like, well, you know, we're in a land that doesn't give us our happy endings, and, you know, our fairy tale selves, they're not really that important. They're just the crux of our being. Let's just give all that up because fuck logic. Let's talk about some highlights though. Mulan's bouffant hair thing she got going on. Aurora in a bluish purple dress, which made me so happy. Belle becoming the town librarian was super cute and very fun. I loved that idea. Dr. Whale is Frankenstein. Still a little disappointed that he is not the embodiment of Monstro, but I can get behind Dr. Frankenstein. I don't see anything wrong with that. And then Regina having to let go of Daniel in a really heartbreaking way just made my heart shatter because I feel like she is the most complexly written character in this show, and while she has those like flip-flop moments that all the other main characters have where they don't really have a solid personality, I feel like Regina is the most stable and she is my favorite of all of them. And it just made me so sad to see her have that heartbreak moment. And all of the training she had to like get her magic was all just there was something very sad about the whole thing. And so I think this season is really doing a very good job at continuing to build on Regina. So whoever is writing her character, you're doing a great job. Can you please rewrite Henry's character for me, and please take the lead on that position, because Henry seriously pisses me off. We spent the entire first season of Henry complaining about Regina and saying how much he hated her and how much she just needed to be taken down because she was the evil queen. And then all of a sudden in this one, he's just like, oh, but she's the evil queen. But you're my mom. But you're the evil queen. But you're my mom. There's just a lot of back and forth, flippy flop, like when you accidentally throw a Pokeball and it's Goldeen in Super Smash Brothers, and you don't want it to be Goldeen, and all she does is just like flop up and down all up on the stage and then disappears. Henry is just a very badly written character, and he irks me to my core. Rumpelstiltskin / Mr. Gold. He's really getting on my nerves as far as being the crux of all of the conflicts going on, like with him being Cinderella's fairy godmother, and now he's the crocodile for Captain Hook, and now he's Regina and Cora's magic teacher. It's like, next, I feel like what they're gonna do is in season 3, he's gonna just be underwater and singing Poor Unfortunate Souls to Ariel, and I'm just gonna rip my hair out in anger. Don't get me wrong, I like him, but I feel like when the writers got together and they were like, we're gonna mesh all of these fairy tales together, let's try to come up with a cool conflict. Oh, it's okay, we actually don't need to. We just have one character that we can put into everything, so we can take out all the rest of it. I feel like this one's kind of like that filler where they put a lot of time into season 3 and a lot of thought and effort into it, and this just kind of seems like that bridge to like get to that point. And a lot of TV shows do that, and a lot of TV shows and books have that problem where number 1 is fantastic, number 3 is fantastic, but 2 is just like that weird transitional bridge where there's a lot of storytelling that's just to get you from point A to point C, and point B is kind of just that town that, you know, you can snooze by, you know, as you are like driving down that long highway to whatever your end destination is. I feel like that's what season 2 is, and I really wish that it could be so much more, because we have hot guys and we have cool plots that could be happening. And I'm not saying that I don't like season 2. It's great. The question that was asked in my video yesterday was if I'm going to be watching Once Upon a Time in Wonderland, I think is what the show's called. I didn't know that that was a thing. I might be watching it. I am currently in the process of watching Doctor Who. I am still trying to finish Battlestar Galactica for the 3rd time. I just started watching these 2 really stupid shows, and I tweeted about how dumb all the characters were. In one of the shows is called Terra Nova. It's very beautifully, it's a beautiful idea. I don't want to say it's a beautifully written show. It's a beautiful idea. The acting and the character development and the character progression is just so muddled. And then this other show, it's from BBC, it's called Survivors, and it's another really great idea, but the characters are so stupid and annoying, and for some reason I just can't stop watching these shows. Like, I need to know how they end. So I'm in the process of watching all these shows, and I feel like I'm watching something else on the side. So there's a lot. Oh, Revolution. Revolution is very important to me. There's a lot going on in the TV world for me, so I don't know if I'll be reviewing Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. I'll probably check it out and let you know another time, but I just wanted to address that real quick because I actually read the comments. I know I don't respond as much as I should, but I read them, and I know that they're there. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys all again when I review another block. I don't know how many episodes I'm going to do this next time. It's whenever I get a chance to like sit down and just watch Once Upon a Time for a very long time. And I will see you guys all again next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out. Take care, mothers.